It's a pleasure to welcome you to today's Deep Talk session. We have an exciting and insightful topic lined up: HAZUS, Hazard United States. Our speaker, Bhagya, will introduce us to HAZUS, a powerful tool developed by FEMA that helps estimate potential losses from natural disasters like earthquakes, floods, and hurricanes. Bhagya will walk us through how HAZUS combines this with scientific data to assess risk, support disaster planning, and enhance decision making. After the presentation, we will open the floor for questions. So be ready to share your thoughts and engage in a meaningful discussion. Without further ado, let's welcome Bhagya to the stage.
Good afternoon, everyone. Today, my presentation focuses on HAZUS, an advanced tool developed by FEMA. HAZUS, short for Hazardous United States, is a methodology designed to assess and mitigate the impacts of natural disasters by integrating science, engineering principles, and GIS technology. HAZUS provides detailed estimates of potential losses from disasters such as earthquakes, hurricanes, and floods and tsunamis. This tool has become an essential resource for disaster management professionals, urban planners, and policymakers, helping them to make informed decisions to protect lives, reduce economic losses, and build resilient communities. What is HAZUS? HAZUS is a GIS-based software program specifically developed to support comprehensive disaster risk assessment and planning. At its core, HAZUS uses a combination of spatial databases and advanced modeling techniques to estimate the physical, economic, and social impacts of natural disasters. This includes detailed evaluation of damaged buildings, infrastructure, and critical facilities, the economic cost of disruption, and even the number of potential casualties or displaced individuals. The software enables professionals to simulate various disaster scenarios, providing insight into vulnerabilities and risk hotspots within a region. These assessments are invaluable for developing preparedness strategies, prioritizing mitigation efforts, and planning effective response and recovery operations. By offering a standardized framework for risk analysis, HAZUS ensures consistency and reliability in disaster assessment across the United States. Components and modules of HAZUS. HAZUS is a built-around hazard-specific module that caters to different types of disasters. Each module integrates hazard data, infrastructure details, and socio-economic factors to simulate impacts. Let's briefly discuss these modules. First one is earthquake module. It analyzes seismic events, simulating ground shaking and its effect on buildings, transportation network, and lifelines. It estimates damage level, repair cost, and casualties based on factors like building type, construction quality, and proximity to fault lines. Flood module. Using advanced hydrologic and hydraulic modeling, the flood module simulates flood scenarios, it predicts flood depths, inundation extents, and the resulting damage to structures and infrastructure within the floodplain. Hurricane module. This module assesses the impacts of wind speed, storm surge, and rainfall associated with hurricanes. It provides detailed loss of estimate for buildings, economic activity, and human population. Tsunami module. The tsunami module, the newest edition, evaluates the effects of tsunami waves on coastal areas. It predicts inundation zone, damage to infrastructure, and potential casualties. Each module is ability to integrate detailed data ensures accurate simulation, making HAZUS an indispensable tool for disaster risk reduction professionals. Application of HAZUS. HAZUS has proven to be highly versatile and effective in a range of applications. It plays a crucial role in emergency preparedness. By identifying areas at the highest risk, HAZUS help emergency managers allocate resources strategically and develop targeted response plans. Urban and land use planning. Planners use HAZUS to guide zoning and land use decisions, ensuring that new developments are located in safer areas and designed to withstand potential hazards. Mitigation planning. HAZUS support the development of strategies to reduce disaster impact, such as retrofitting buildings, constructing leaks, or improving drainage system. Post-disaster recovery. After a disaster, HAZUS quickly estimate damages and recovery costs, enabling efficient allocation of funding and resources. Thus, communication. HAZUS visualizes and data outputs are powerful tools for educating stakeholders, including policymakers, community leaders, and general public about disaster risk and the importance of mitigation. To illustrate its real-world application, consider Hurricane Sandy 2012. HAZUS was used to model the impacts along US East Coast, estimating potential damages to critical infrastructure and guiding FEMA's resource allocation during the recovery. It's also identified vulnerable areas, enabling targeted mitigation projects to reduce future risk. This case demonstrates how HAZUS supports evidence-based decision making. And in 2005, HAZUS played a pivotal role in assessing the impacts of Hurricane Katrina. It identified critical areas for emergency response and recovery, guiding efforts to rebuild more resilient communities. Similarly, in California, HAZUS has been instrumental in evaluating earthquake risk and prioritizing retrofitting strategies for older vulnerable structures. Advantages of HAZUS. HAZUS offers several key advantages that make it an invaluable tool for disaster risk management. Standardization. It provides consistent methodology for assessing risk across regions, ensuring that results are reliable and comparable. Comprehensive analysis. By integrating hazard data, infrastructure details, and socio-economic information, HAZUS offers a holistic view of disaster impacts. Cost effectiveness. By enabling pre-disaster planning, HAZUS reduces the financial and social cost of disaster recovery. User-friendly interface. It's a GIS-based platform, making it easy to visualize risk and communicate findings to stakeholders effectively. Adaptability. HAZUS can be customized to include local data, making it relevant for specific regions and scenarios. However, like any tool, HAZUS has its own limitation. It requires expertise in GIS modeling to use effectively, and its accuracy depends heavily on the quality of input data. Addressing these challenges through training and data improvements can enhance utility even further. In conclusion, HAZUS is a transformative tool in disaster risk reduction and management. By providing detailed, scientifically grounded insight, it empowers communities to better understand their vulnerabilities and take proactive measures to reduce disaster impacts. As future disaster management professionals, tools like HAZUS equip us with the knowledge and resources needed to make a data-driven decision and promote resilience at every level, like local, regional, and national. Thank you.
Thank you, Bhagya, for that enlightening presentation of HAZUS. Your explanation of the capabilities and applications has highlighted the importance of data-driven approaches in disaster management and planning. Now, let's open the floor for questions. Please feel free to ask Bhagya about any aspect of her presentation or share your insights on this impactful tool.
The software is available for use in India.
Yes, it's available in India. It can be used anywhere in this country. It's a free software.
So from where can we download this software, and is it freely accessible?
Yes, it's a freely accessible website. You can download from FEMA website, FEMA Floodman Service Center.
So I think there is no more question. Sir, do we have any question?
It's a free website. It can access from anywhere like iPhone or Android.
Thank you all for your active participation and thought-provoking questions. With sessions like this, the Deep Talk series continues to broaden our understanding of the tools and strategies shaping disaster management. Wishing everyone a great evening and see you in the upcoming session.